How's all the chipsters doing today? It is Friday. Just another day. It's like every day I'm having a fire of some kind. I went through like 4 gallons of water yesterday, putting out not really like huge fires, just smolderings, just stuff smoldering. And so it's like, and today everything was going good. You know, I'm like blowing the chipper off. The chipper looks amazing, just cleaner than ever. Not right here, because this is where the problem happened. I got back, the wind's blowing from this way, so of course I started back there to work my way this way. And that motor up there just spit shine, just gorgeous. And I got to here and I could smell something, and the boss showed up. And he come over, he says, "What's on fire?" I said, "I don't know." He says, "It's the air compressor." So I went over, and the muffler had fallen down. That's the spark plug wire. And it burned the spark plug wire off. That's why it's all black, because she was on fire. So I had to put that out, and that pretty much ruined my blowing the chipper off. You know what I mean? So it wouldn't run. So I gotta get a new spark plug wire and a new muffler. Yeah, fun. So then I got 2 other things to fix. And then Mike stopped me, and we chit-chatted for a little while. And I was doing fine. I was working great. And then he stopped and chit-chatted. Then you don't want to go back to work after you get a little break. But, no, we got us cleaning this baby right up. I mean, we're looking good. My problem is right here. Right down in there. The seals are out of this cylinder here. And it's leaking some oil down there. So I need to replace that, and I got to hook a chain to that hook there and lift it up and hook that to something, and hook it to that fuse breaker. So I had to do that, and then when I'm chipping, this started leaking, which I just love it when a plan comes together. This started leaking right out of here. So it worked out perfectly, because it just so happens I have the cylinder for that one is in the tool truck, which is the same as this one, and I have that fitting in there. So I can take the fitting out of that one and put it in this one. It's just spraying over here a little bit. So I got lucky. I got lucky on that one. Got lucky. So I gotta change that, and I need to change that. So I mean I got this thing was just cleaning right up, just beautifully. The big problem you have is right in here. Is where most of your problems end up, because you got your manifold right there, and stuff catches on fire in there. So we got that all cleaned up. I did talk to Brian about putting the rubber mud flap, or we have some different chunks of rubber at the shop to put over all this, so that I get lots of dust coming out of here. Lots of dust constantly boiling out, and it all sits right in here and right in there. That's what that all is. So I need to get, if I had something laid over top of this, protecting that, just so I could keep that dust down, have it come out of there. But that's all the stuff I cleaned out. So I need to get that done too. But I gotta change that cylinder out. It's really simple, but that cylinder is extended all the way out, so I need to lift it up and hook it up and then swap it out. But I ain't got no service here. No cell phone service, so I can't see where my trucks are at. You know, I can't watch YouTube. It's the struggle's real out here. The struggle's real. But no, everything's going pretty good today. I just wish I had that air to keep her blowed off, but I don't. But my problem, I'm thinking, I talked to Brian about it. He's really smart. He's a chipper whisperer. And My problem's right in here. See? Right in there is my problem. So that's why that cylinder's blowed out. I gotta work. We gotta tear into here one of these days and fine tune that baby, because this thing's got so much pressure. It's twisting. You push down on this, it'll twist the whole thing. The whole frame will twist. It's got a lot of pressure going to it. A little too much pressure. So once we get that all straightened out, hopefully it's not trying to rip the machine in half, because it's kind of separated here a little bit. You can see that line right there, but you still have your frame. But it's had welding done inside there before where she's trying to break herself in half, and that cylinder's trying to do it. When you press down on that baby, she just tweaks it all. She's got lots of pressure, which is good and bad, and the bad part is it blew itself apart. So just another day in the woods. I've had fires down in there. I think what I'm doing is I'm getting a little bit of trees in there rubbing, you know, you'll have that, and then it'll start smoldering, and then I get a little bit of grease back there, and she tries to take off on me. Just another day, just another dealio. So hopefully we can get all that straightened out. Should be good. But yeah, air compressor's down, and that's, cross your fingers, because I ain't got nothing. So if something goes through my knives, I'm in a pickle. Because let me tell you what, changing them by hand is not something that chipper guy wants to do. I didn't see what I do when I'm blowing this off is I start back here with that wind. I go across the whole top, and then I come over here, and I would have started blowing this all off, and then jump to the other side and blew the side off over there. But of course I can't do that. But I have no air now. Changing them knives by hand is about, I know everybody on here did it 20 years ago by hand, but it's about the worst thing in the world, especially when you got some heat. But I don't have, the other problem I got is that I gotta get a generator for this thing too, because that little baby, the little Predator, I got a lot of questions on the Predator. Predator's handier than ever, but it doesn't have enough to power the crimper or the hose cutter. So we're stuck in a rock and a hard place on that one. But that's not my lunchbox. That's Coldster's. He's got one. He fell in love with mine. He doesn't like it too much, but this was the old muffler. He's running the straight pipe now, and let me tell you what, I think that little air compressor might be louder than that V12. It's loud. I got it to run for like 2 seconds when I tried to start it. It's loud. So there's my other cylinder I got to throw on there. I got to do that. I just got lots of work to do. Lots of work, not a lot of time. You know how that goes. Yeah, got a bunch of chain need to do at the end of the day. But anyways, it is what it is. Mike's cutting today. He's back in there. Had the stuck video yesterday. We had a predicament there. We got out of it. Mike was giggling at us. He's laughing at us. So that's a good thing. He's ragged us a little bit. Said he wanted to see the tiger cat pull him out. He wanted to laugh at me and the tiger cat. So it's funny. But no, we got a little breeze today, which feels real good. So hopefully everybody out there is just having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Friday. Had a wonderful Friday because this is going up tonight. And yeah, I'm waiting on trucks. I think I'm gonna change the fitting in the back right now, and then if I'm on the chipper, I can get service. You know, so if I get up there and change it, I can see where the trucker's at. And if he gives me a half hour, I can swap that cylinder out up there. So, but we're smashing logs today. Mike's cut a bunch of logs in the back. The log truck was supposed to show up, but I'm not sure what happened there. He was maybe hauling off another job. So, anywho, there's some pretty ones there. There's some pretty ones. But yeah. Anyway, that's what's going on here today. It's pretty quiet. I wish I could go back and video Mike, But then I'd have to walk back in the woods. I'm too lazy to do that anymore. But the old chipper, she's still kicking. She just needs constant loving. So we'll keep working on her every day, keep her going, and keep trying to get wood up here. So we're skidding from, take that, there's a patch of maple right in there. That's where we got stuck. So if you take this and go way back and go on the back side of that, way up over yonder, there's some wood back in there, so it's long skids. If you could cut through here a straight shot, it wouldn't be too bad, but it's just too wet. But she's a suckhole. Anywho's, I got to cut those up yet too. Oh, it's just busy. All kinds of stuff to do, and I'm sitting here holding my phone. But what do you do? He had some running around to do today, so he's not cutting. So it's all on Mike's shoulders. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys later. I'm going to get back to work. Leave your comments below. Hit the subscribe button. Do whatever you want to do. And we'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching, and as always, just keep rolling. Just got the cylinder on there. And good news is it went on all easy. And there's no truck here, so it didn't slow me down at all. Bad news is it leaks oil just as bad as the other one. So yeah. This one, I think this one's a slight bit better than the other one. This one I actually had to pull the ram down to hook up. The other one, we didn't have that problem. So what we're dealing with, we pulled it off. Oh, how many can I get? There we go. We get it all in one hand. There we go. This cylinder's shot over here. She needs some serious packing action done to her. So this thing, yeah, there's nothing there. So she's bad, but you didn't know we pulled that one off the other chipper out back, so you don't know what you got till you hook it up. But it's definitely a little better than this, but this one's in rough shape. Like I said, our main problem, we have to fix our problems in our valve bank. So kind of a bummer that one didn't work, but I'm pretty sure it's better than this one. We'll find out when we start chipping, and we'll go from there. I know I'll get a bunch of, I wanted to make a chipping video bad today, and I really screwed up yesterday, and I put the GoPro on the skidder and I forgot to take it off, so I recorded like an hour's worth of work. I was trying to pull that skidder out and then getting some wood, but it's just a bunch of odds and end garbage, and then my battery's dead. So yeah, screwed up there. Anywho, we got her changed out, and she is, both of them are junk. Everything's junk, more junk, more junk.